use up nearly enough plums. So if you've got any good plum recipes, not including jam, please let me know in the comments. These builders know my husband and they are always seeing the lunches he gets at work. I just had to make them epic sandwiches too to keep my husband's street credit. It all started with a tomato sauce and I absolutely winged it from there. It was simply tomatoes, onion, basil and garlic blended and then sieved. I wasn't happy with the thickness, so I returned it to the pan and reduced it by half before storing. Meanwhile, I'd managed to get my hands on a point end beef brisket which I smoked for 8 hours. I followed all the instructions, I promise, every single one to the T, including wrapping it in a tea towel in a blanket for 2 hours to rest, but it was still so dry. I mean, it was edible, but my reputation was crashing around my ears and I could not serve that. I asked you guys for some advice on my Instagram story and you said bung it in the slow cooker with a load of liquid. I put in some good quality beef stock with the tomato sauce that I'd made and put it on high for a couple of hours. Whenever I slow cook meat, I always drain off the juices after it's finished and reduce it down on the hob with a knob of butter. It does take a little bit of time, but I promise it will take your sauce to the next level. Cheese and fresh jalapenos from the garden were melted on top, and I ended up going for a kind of birria taco vibe, but obviously the sandwich version, using that incredible sauce to dip the whole sandwich into. Needless to say, something that was going to be an absolute fail turned out to be a huge hit, although it was very messy to eat.